Go get it. I'ma pull up in the foreign, I'm about to go all in, I ball in a room, I like Dennis, new era, new fitted. Scheme with my soldiers like I'm a lieutenant. They do what I tell them to get it.
Welcome to the Club Sloth Podcast, where we give you an insight and celebrate everything to do with club life, lifestyle, and of course, the stories. Now today, you're going to get a real AAA pass, access all areas, backstage, all the gossip, and of course, you're going to get to meet my staff here at Club Sloth, and some of the crazy punters we got with us. But more importantly, we're going to meet our guest for this week's episode of Club Sloth. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Big Heath!
Yes, people, how are we today? How are we, people?
How are you, people?
Big up. All gravy, baby.
Hey, Heath, I've got to start by saying, fam, you're looking slim.
Yeah.
Anyone that knows Heath, what was you, like 22 stone before?
23 and a half.
23 and a half stone. You lost so much weight, bro. Look incredible for it.
I've lost a 6-year-old kid.
Wow. Yeah, so you was carrying
Yeah.
What, you was carrying around a 6-year-old kid?
Yeah.
What am I carrying, like a 13-year-old?
16-year-old.
Alright, so Heath,
Yo.
we're about to get into a game. You ready for this?
Let's do it, baby.
This is the icebreaker game.
Icebreaker.
We call this one 2 guys and 1 cup. Yeah?
Jeez.
Alright, so
I didn't sign up to this.
I know you didn't. Now we got loads of cups there. Basically, we get the ping pongs.
Okay, cool.
And then we throw the balls into the cups. On the bottom of the cups, there's questions.
Okay.
So every time you get the ball in the cup, you got to drink from the cup,
Okay.
and then you got to answer the question. All right. So let me get you some balls.
Go on to you.
You get the yellow ones.
Love to you.
All right. We just shoot from where we are.
You go first, then.
All right, I'll go first.
You're
Dead. Dead.
Dead.
Boom. So I got a blue cup. Now Heath, how it works? If you get a blue cup,
Yeah.
someone in the audience gets to ask a question.
Okay.
All right. So I got a blue cup. They're gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna drink it though.
Go
Cheers.
on, dude. Cheers, my bro. What's in the cup?
That was lemonade. There ain't even no alcohol in there. Can we fix that?
I've been good the last 6 months, bro.
Yeah. Since Dubai, right?
Yeah.
If you are watching at home, please drink responsibly.
Are you for real?
Alright, so we went with 2 bottles in the end. Alright. So let's see what this question says. I know it's for the audience. So someone in the audience, is there anyone in the audience that would like to ask Big Heath a no holds barred question? Have we got one over there? What question would you like to ask Big Heath?
How did you make it this far?
How did you make it this far, Big Heath?
By being me. By being a fat nerd. That's it. And loving rap, bro.
That's one of the best answers I could have ever asked, bro.
Big up, G. I want to try that red one.
Oh, yeah!
Bounce back. Fucking hell, Charlie.
Let's see what you got. 1 in 1. Come on, Heath. Done. Let me see. What's the question?
Worst place thrown up.
So where's the worst place you've ever thrown up? Worst place you've been sick?
Easy.
Go on.
So, I was at, we were at Ministry of Sound, 2014, when I was at 18. We went to some like drum and bass event when like I thought it was cool. Like, I thought drum and bass was sick. I was like, yeah, sick. I did sign. I should have done. I shouldn't have had.
Wait. You took something you shouldn't have took? Man, let's talk about that. It's important. No holds barred, man.
And yeah.
What was it?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
All right.
And we got a train back from King's Cross the next day.
Yeah.
At like 7 a.m. We literally stayed out the whole night. Our mate's dad picked us up, and I was just fucked. Like, I was off my head, and I threw up in the back of the car over my dad's head. Over my mate's dad's head.
You were sick on his head?
Yeah.
What was his reaction?
Like over the seat, like over his shoulders. Well, because I've known him since I was a kid, he's sort of like a second dad, so it wasn't as bad. But the next day when I got told what I'd done, I forgot what I did. I was the most embarrassed I've ever been in my life.
What was his reaction like at the time? Like, you were in the back seat, he's driving, And you just start being sick.
Fuck is that? And I was there just off my head. But that's definitely the worst place I've been sick by a mile.
Good story. Alright, so what we're doing now, we've got members of the audience on stage, and we're about to see who can drink the remaining drinks from 2 Man and a Cup to win a prize right here at Club Sloth. Ladies and gentlemen, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, he's done.
Oh no, he had the thing on his head.
Who was first?
He had the thing on his head.
Oh, we need VAR.
You, man.
We need VAR. VAR. No, but he said it on his head first.
It was him.
Wait, who's first?
These two again.
Oh yeah, you two gonna have to go again.
You two, final, you two.
So gentlemen,
I don't drink fast, innit?
on the count of 3.
Go on, boss.
Hold your breath.
1, 2, 3. Oh, he's done it! He's only good and done it! Bro, take yourself a bottle of AU out of the bucket. Any flavour you want, my guy. That's on you. Congratulations. All right, so Heath, we're about to jump into the interview. Now, this interview is a little bit different from your stereotypical interview because I'm going to be asking you questions about your experience when it comes to clubs and nightlife, something that you've experienced quite a lot of recent years. Now, every time I ask you a question, we've got to do a shot to celebrate. Like, when you was out in the clubs doing your thing, did you have any chat-up lines or techniques to draw things?
I was, as I say, bro, I've been a virgin 24 years.
Serious?
Yeah, exactly. James could.
Well, you never had no chat, no
bro,
game.
I was too nervous, bro.
Yeah.
I was
Did
too
you ever
nervous
try?
to
Have
move
you
to
got
it.
any stories about you attempting to chat someone up in a club?
Not really, bro. I can't even lie.
Serious? We didn't even try?
Nah, I'd buy drinks for everyone, hoping they'd be like, yeah, he's quite a nice guy.
Yeah.
And then they just drink him and leave. Fucking bitch.
That's a mockery.
Nah, nothing.
There's not one experience.
Nah, bro.
No.
I mean, I've been like American Pie, Jim. Who knows Jim? Yeah, Jim. I've been like Jim my whole life.
Yeah. No,
Do you know what I mean?
that, man.
And my dream is Stifler.
Yeah.
And I've never been able to achieve that. But we're getting there.
I'm like, as life changed now, that when you go to the clubs now, is it a lot different? Do you get a different reaction as you used to when you would go in there as just a civilian?
In my hometown, yeah. But like, when I go out to club, I much enjoy just fucking drinking pints. I'm a pint man.
Yeah.
I would out pint anyone.
What beer are you drinking?
Peroni.
I will out. That's you know when you like you got a specific certified taste.
Yes,
when you're
definitely.
like a connoisseur of beer.
Bro.
When you see man drink Peroni, you know they've gone through the ranks.
Gee,
they've done the Carlsberg. They moved on to Stella. They had the Heineken spell, and then they upgraded to Peroni.
My boys will play football on Saturday, 3 p.m. Soon after the game, to the pub. Peroni. Then it's the town to the club. Yeah. And I'll be 8 Peronis down, and by the time I get to the club, I'm fucked.
I was going to ask you this. Can you remember your first sexual experience in a club? Have you ever had a sexual experience in a club?
I've been twerked on, if that counts.
You've been twerked on?
Yeah.
Who twerked on you in a club?
I don't know what the name was, but it was in tape.
In tape?
When I was like 23.
Yeah.
And again, like American Pie, like Jim, I was like,
Did you bust? Tell the truth.
Nah, I didn't. I promise.
You did.
I promise. No, I didn't. No, I
You
didn't.
did?
No, I didn't.
Did you get a rub on though?
promise.
Was you like, oh
I was
shit?
like, gee, this is the rap life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to give Big Heath a twerk right now? Like, just give him an experience. He needs an experience. Is there anyone? There's got to be someone in the audience. Oh, go girl, she in here. She got that bunda ready for you. His face. I would just like to.
Nah, I can't.
No, he can. It's for entertainment. No, you don't touch her. Put your hands behind your back.
Nah.
I would just like to apologise to Big Heath's wife in
I
advance.
can't.
It's all things.
I can't.
Just
bro.
look. Oh! Heath, look. What's wrong with you, my man?
I can't.
Oh yeah, on his leg. Show him.
No.
That gonna bring you some life.
I I'm sorry, darling. I got a girlfriend I love too much. I'm good.
I respect that.
I'm good.
I respect that.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you know what? Hey, pretty though. My man said, no, I can't. I've got a girlfriend.
No, I don't want to.
And I love her too much. I respect that. That's wholesome.
That's real,
Hey,
man.
Heath, no, honestly, I respect that. I respect that. You maintain that. Ladies and gentlemen, so now we get to the part of the show here at Club Sloth that we like to call Pudding Power. Now we speak to members of the audience and we ask them what they think they bring to the party, what their A game is about themselves when it comes to pudding power. It may be your teeth, it may be your hair, it may be your attire, I don't care. It's up to you. So let's find out who in the audience this week feels they have something special about them that gives them that extra pudding power.
Pudding power. Yo, introducing my pulling power. Don't get it twisted. Gets all the girls mixing. Let's listen. Hip, 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 thump, nope. Hip, 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 thump, nope. The power that I show. And then you see what they do. They start to think about how the tongue moves, and they're like, "Whoa! Imagine the tongue action. Oh shit!" And then they just flock to me. And that's how it works. You heard it here first. Pulling power. Power's up.
Cheers. How you feeling? You a little bit wavy yet?
I'm wavy, but I feel good.
You feel good? Alright.
It's the first I've been drunk in probably this year, bro.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been drunk since Monday.
Pisshead.
Alright, so Heath,
Go on, bro.
have you ever been en route to a club
Yeah.
or to a party
Yeah.
and look at your outfit and think, fuck, I messed up. This weren't the right outfit for tonight. But you know when it's too late?
Yeah.
You know when you can't look and you can't go back. You're like, wrong outfit, what am I going to do? Have you ever had that situation?
This is funny you say it's on the way here.
On the way here. But I like the outfit though.
Yeah, see, this is good.
Like, and you got the jacket. I ain't seen the jacket.
jacket's
And you know I'm on my fashion. I ain't
Yeah,
seen that jacket.
jacket.
That jacket's cold.
And that means a lot from you, bro. From another big guy, sorry. I mean, that's respect.
Oh, that was hard. What was that? You broke my hand.
On the way here,
Yeah.
I was asking my girl, I was like, I don't know the vibe, like, should I go like, had this lovely like polo billionaires club shirt. She was like, nah, you look like a kid going to like sixth form for the first time. I was
Yeah.
like, but it's cold. I was like, I like it. She said, no. But now, I back myself in whatever I wear on it. If I think I look good, I look good. I always say this. The amount of times I've gone out clubbing and I'll go like, or out drinking, yeah, and I'll go fucking eat a kebab after and I spill garlic sauce or hot
Bro,
sauce
do you know
down
what?
it. It's ruined.
Bro, I'd go and spend 150 or 200 pounds on a t-shirt
Yeah, a t-shirt.
that no one would ever see.
Yeah.
And I'd wear it 2 times when I go in the bin. I'm
It's
like,
fucked.
it don't
It's
make
a
no
waste
sense.
of money, bruv. Exactly.
It don't make no sense.
And the amount of food I could spend on that is silly. The amount of times my mate sounds bad, but my nan does all my washing still in it.
She still does all your washing.
Shout out,
I big
Nan.
up Nan every time.
Shout out,
Real
Nanny.
G.
She's a mate. It smells so good. Anyway, shout out, Nan. And the amount of times that like she's like, oh, you've spilled bloody garlic mayo down your new white. So I don't buy. No, what's the point in buying an expensive t-shirt if you spill garlic mayo or hot sauce down it? I might as well buy a 450 shirt because I can wear it. Do you know what I mean? What 450 gone? It's done. It's a pint.
It's a pint.
It's perfect.
It's a pint of Peroni.
It's a pint. It's a pint of Peroni, bro. Go on, bro.
When going out to a club,
Yeah.
what was your checklist? What was your preparation for going out? So you're going out with the lads,
Yeah.
few drinks,
Yeah.
big event.
Yeah.
What, like, growing up for me, I had a checklist.
Yeah.
Certain things that had
What?
to be in order.
What?
So the trim had to be right. The trim had to be proper.
The trim is right. Cheers.
So the trim had to be right. I had to know what my outfit was 2 days before.
Yeah.
Like, and if something weren't right, I'd have to fix it to know that, all right, that's the outfit I'm dropping.
Yeah.
There'd be like certain drinks that I'd have pre-drinks.
Yeah.
Like the right balance.
Yeah.
Like, and the right number of drinks to make sure that I'm
Yeah.
ready before I step in.
Yeah.
Like, how would you prepare for a night out?
I'd say when I first started drinking, right, I was just started getting into my like West Coast hip hop. So I was listening to Snoop Dogg's first album, and there was a Lady Rage. Was that her name?
Who?
Lady Rage.
Yes,
the
it
rapper.
was. Yes, yeah.
I'm sipping on Tanqueray.
Yeah,
with my
yeah.
man. Tanqueray I had to have. I was like, I was in that stage where like I had to have what I was listening to. So Tanqueray, number 10, had to be number 10, not the fucking normal shit. Gin, orange juice, I had to always have what I was listening to. So I had to have orange juice and gin, even though it was disgusting. That mix is awful. I don't know why that's ever a mix. I always had a spliff hid. If we went to the club and not out, I always had a spliff hid. I used to wear hats, whether it was a fucking bucket hat normally, because if I wear like a fucking snapback.
I used to love a bucket hat.
Mate, my fucking head's too fat.
I was with that as well.
If I wear... Bro, what are you doing, man?
I'm just pouring more shots because we got more questions.
I can see this.
Look, I'm just pouring them out, casually.
A spliff always had to be rolled, innit? Because if I was going to be smoking, I had to be one rolled, so I don't roll one when we're out, and then fucking just looking good, man. Like fucking, but I'm quite simple, innit? I don't like brands, innit? So a plain black tea. Dr. Dre, always inspiration. You see Dr. Dre, white Air Force Ones, black tea everywhere he goes. That's G shit.
Now, as you know, when it comes to a club, there's always people that like to arrive late, last minute, and try and get in. But it don't always work, especially at my club. Now, the head of security, he goes by the name of Paul, and he's a serious guy. When I say serious, I mean serious. But Paul, he's got a soft spot when it comes to jokes, when it comes to banter. If you can lighten up his evening, you might be able to slip in. Pause. So let's head over to Paul at the front door and see who is trying to get in through the back door.
Late entry. Yes, boss, what are you saying? Can I get in? Oh, I got a bar for you. Spit a bar for you, yeah? No doubt faded, but I come with force. If I was Luke, then I wish that the sky could walk. See, I'm a star in the wars. See, I see 3 POs, they're coming at me on bro, of course. Take a R2 detour, and then we can dust this port. See, then we can hop in the ship. See, I might just fly it to space, bro. That's how I feel when I hit my spliff. The pack so loud, all screaming and shit. I have to put that down, ain't dealing with it. How'd I do?
I'm starting to think I might prefer cash.
Oh, I can't do that one. You're a tough one, ain't you?
That's right.
You are very tough, boss.
Daily, bro. Daily. It's work.
No, I'm not. I can't do this one. I'm done from this one.
Alright, so final question, Heath. Can you remember your best stroke favourite DJ live performance moment in a club?
Yeah. Is it my best memory of a club?
Yeah, being out and experiencing a live experience, whether it be a DJ, an artist, something that you experienced in a club that will live with you forever.
So I was at Tape.
Yeah.
Shout out Zeus. I had a studio session there in the day, which I didn't even know they had a fucking studio. I'd never been to the club in my life. And Rich, my A&R, was like, let's go tape the studio. I went there. I was working with some producer. It's pretty dead, but anyway. And Zeus was there texting someone. He was like, Usain's coming down tonight. And I was like, what are you saying? I was like, who? He was like, Usain. And I was like, yeah, Usain. Anyway, at the end of the day, in the studio, he was like, Heath, are you here tonight? Because they're open on Tuesdays and Fridays and Saturday nights. I was like, I don't club, but yeah, fuck it, I'll be here tonight, let's go. Got to 10, I was there. I was like, who's this Usain, by the way? Who's your mate Usain? Fam, it was Usain Bolt. I've got a video. And I was in the VIP booth with me, Zeus, and Usain Bolt. As Usain, Zeus and me.
You see?
That was like a bloke who was morbidly obese with the world's fastest man in the same room. And that guy, Charlie, I tell you right now, drinks. Bruv, I've never seen anyone drink that in my life.
Yeah.
Bro, he drinks fucking Hennessy up to fucking there. Gone. Like another breed, bro.
Yeah. Alright, so people, it's got to that part of the show that we like to call the walk of shame, where we talk about misfortune and misdemeanors that have happened in the club. But here at Club Sloth, we don't look down at those walk of shames. No, we don't. We celebrate them in style. So we're about to get 3 members of the audience up onto the stage right now to tell us about their walk of shame stories. And as we said, here at Club Sloth, we celebrate your walk of shames, and we do that with a prize. So the person who's got the best story, they walk away with a prize. How you feeling about that, Heath?
Brilliant, bro. Let's do it. Sorry, bro. I was gonna say.
The Walk of Shame.
So our first guest onto the stage this evening goes by the name of Messi 8 Lionel. Messi, where you at? I do believe you have a story for us.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not ashamed of it, you know.
Yeah, let's hear
You're not ashamed of it?
love
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, you deserved it.
Go on, tell me the story.
Right. So, long story short, we're on a night out. We've been away for the weekend now. My mate decided before we gone out on a night out to spray my mouth with aftershave.
Sprayed your mouth with aftershave?
What aftershave, bro? Dupe.
Creed.
Oh, Creed. That's the one.
So my mouth.
At least it was an expensive one.
Yeah, my mouth was burning the whole night.
But when you was talking to girls, it must smell good though.
Yeah, it did. That was the only positive.
Yeah.
So we're then on a night out now, and I've said, I'm gonna get you back. I'm not gonna tell you when, but I'm gonna get you back. So I've gone for a piss now. And you know in the men's toilet you've got them little balls
Yeah.
in the urinal.
Oh, no way.
Hold on.
Like the cleansing
they're meant to be
balls.
the cleansing balls. Right. So I've gone for a piss now, and I've seen it, and I've gone, got a good idea here. I've picked one up. I've gone to the nookie man. Can I have a chewing gum, please? I've picked up a chewing gum. I've walked to my mate at the table where we're at. I put the chewing gum in my mouth, and I've gone to my mate, do you want a chewing gum, while he's talking to the bird that he's talking to, trying to grind him. And I put the ball straight in his mouth. He didn't even look. I put the ball in his mouth. He started chewing it.
That's disgusting. Disgusting.
Sick all over the girl. And do you know what? I took the girl home.
But wait. Hey, Messi, you should have go home, but she was covered in your guy's sick.
No, it wasn't that deep.
No. Shower thing.
Shower ting.
Deep clean.
Yeah, in the bath.
The deep
the
clean. Rubbing. 2 towels. That's a good story though.
It gets like that.
And is he still your friend now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's still trying to get me back.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
That's one of what you put one of the cleaning balls
I fully
on
pissed on
your
it as
urinal.
well.
Are you pissed on the ball?
Yeah, I'm not picking on one that somebody else has pissed on. I'm picking on the one that I've pissed on.
You pissed on the ball and then put it in your guy's mouth?
Should have sprayed aftershave in my mouth.
That's fair.
That's a fucking great story.
Yeah, that's a great story.
It's gonna be hard to beat that. Massey, story number 1, my guy. That was a great story. Make some noise for Massey! Alright, so we're looking for story number 2 when it comes to Walk of Shame. Like we said, we do not discriminate. We celebrate when it comes to stories of Walk of Shame.
That is a dirty bastard.
Who's jumped? Oh, we got another one. What's your name, bro?
Jamal.
Jamal.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
We are talking about stories of the Walk of Shame.
Indeed.
Jamal, what is your story?
He's preparing himself.
Can you see the complexity? You know,
I can see it. It's deep
I'm building it down. No, it's quite simple. I built up the whole aspect of having a good night out with workmates and everything, colleagues, etc. You know, and I was hoping for a good long run in that. That's the alcohol, by the way. It's not my vocabulary, just so everybody knows. right. Yeah. But no, fair enough. It started with the Guinness. The Guinness is my tipple and that. And so I started having the Guinness and everything like that in a club, etc., feeling good about myself. But it's the whole science thing of it, isn't it? You know, alcohol and oxygen, etc. And long story short, I went up to the bathroom inside the club. Had a little poop, do you know what I mean? Some lads,
wait,
you know what I mean?
you
Some
went to
lads,
shit in the bathroom?
No, when you're pissing and that, do you know what I mean? You let out a little bit of gas as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for myself on that night, it followed through.
Oh.
You see what I mean? The gas.
It's got to be done, bro. It's got to be done.
The gas and the Guinness followed through.
Gas
You
and the
see what I mean?
Guinness.
So I'm standing at the urinal. and I'm like,
G&G.
shit, that doesn't feel as normal as it should do. You know? And so I had to vacate the premise. And it was at the beginning of the night. Everybody's anticipating it's going to be a long night. But I had to go home. Do you know what I mean? Shut myself in my pants. Guinness and everything. You know, runny and all that. And I had to end my night. So I had to walk shame. And it's embarrassing because obviously if you've got people like you might know outside the club, like, are you coming back in? I'm like, no. No, I'm not.
I'm going home.
I'm going
Fuck
home.
off.
I'm going to stay at home. I'm not going to change my pants or nothing, yeah? I'm just going home.
So your Walk of Shame is you went out, you was in a club, couple bevies,
That's
went
right.
to the toilet,
Had
and
a
shit
little
yourself.
pop, shat myself. That was it.
Was it like a turtle's head or like a proper
No,
log?
man, straight away it's the dribble. It's the dribble
Oh,
shit.
it's the
I felt it
wet
was
one, the wet
uncomfortable,
one.
do you know what I mean? I knew it was wrong. I couldn't get away with it.
Oh.
So I thought, no, fuck it, now I've got to go home. That's it. It's the end of the night for me. You know, everybody else
I
partying
love
on,
this
and that's
guy.
it.
Yeah, great story.
That's how it is, man.
Great story. What a story.
Thank you.
But we need one more story. Who's got a great story for our walk of shame? Kat, where you at? So, Kat, we're talking about stories. Walk of shame stories. We've heard two magnificent stories. We heard about someone who put a piss ball inside their friend's mouth.
Oh my gosh.
We heard about someone who shot themselves in the toilet. What is your story when it comes to walk of shame?
I don't know if it was a walk of shame, but not for me. I was in a club that I used to work in, Groove, Milton Keynes. And
Groove Gang!
Groove, Milton Keynes.
MK Dons. MK Dons.
And I'm not even joking, this guy was like fascinated with my hair, so I ended up like kind of brushing him off. So as I was going to the toilet, he grabbed my crotch.
Oh.
And I had a jam rag on, it was the time of month. And I literally don't know what he was trying to grab for, if he thought I had balls or anything like that.
Wait. This guy was trying to grab you, which is that's inexcusable.
Yeah.
That is not cool.
Never. He know.
But it was the time of the month for you.
Yes, I had a
But
jam
was
rag
he grabbing from the outside or in?
The front. He just came straight up to me and grabbed me, and
That's bad.
I know it's bad, but it was embarrassing for me because I was like, I don't know if he thought he felt balls or anything like that. I had a jam rag on. And I nearly slapped the Jesus out of him, I swear to God. I can't believe.
Wait, so this guy has come and grabbed you, which again is inexcusable behaviour.
Yeah.
And understandably, you reacted in a way which,
I nearly,
to be fair, he deserved. You slapped him up.
Yeah, I nearly slapped that Jesus out of him. I swear, I literally didn't know if he was looking at me as if I was like, because of what he felt. Because obviously, when you're out and you're that time of month, it's embarrassing enough that you have to keep going to the toilet. And then when he felt it, I think he looked at me like,
what is that?
Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know what to do. I was so embarrassed in myself. But this guy looked at me as if to say he just felt some balls or something.
And did he leave after that?
Yeah.
He had to, right?
Yeah, he did. I think I don't know what he thought he was grabbing, but it was just a nightmare. I didn't know where to look. I was just like, did he feel the jam rag?
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. He deserves punishment for that behaviour.
It was
Big punishment.
Big punishment.
It was embarrassing.
That's not acceptable. So we now have our three contestants on stage for this week's Walk of Shame, and it's over to the audience. The power is totally in their hands. Whoever wins, they will do another Walk of Shame around the club. But at the end of it, this time they won't go home alone. No, they won't. They'll go home with a prize. If you think this week's Walk of Shamer should be contestant number 1, who made their friend eat and chew a piss ball from the urinal, make some noise. If you think this week's winner of the Walk of Shame should be contestant number 2, who shit himself in the toilets after one too many Guinnesses, make some noise. If you think this week's Walk of Shamer should be contestant number 3, who had to slap the shit out of a gentleman who thought it was acceptable to put his hands down her trousers at the wrong time of month, please make some noise.
That is so you.
I mean, there's quite a lot of noise for all 3. 100%. I can't call it. It was quite close.
Number 1.
Number 1. Number 2. Number 3.
Yeah, 3, Go, codes.
It looks like this week's Walk of Shame is contestant number 3, who is none other than Kat, who had to slap the shit out of a gentleman for thinking it was acceptable to put his hands down her trousers. So, Kat, you are this week's Walk of Shamer, and what you have to do right now is you have to stand up and you have to walk through the club saying, "Shame on me, shame on me, shame on me." Shame, actually, you're right. Kat, this time, shame on him.
That's right.
Shame on him. And as you do that, Kat, please take yourself any bowl from the bucket you like. That's your prize. She was take a red one. She like that punch, huh?
Red one.
Make some noise to Kat, this week's Walk of Shamer. She gonna move out of the club right now. Shame on you. Shame on him.
Shame on him.
of Club Sloth done, completed, finito. We gave you our Walk of Shamers. We caught up with the legend, the bad boy that is Big Heath. He's not so bad, he's actually a really nice guy, and that's why I love him. We also drunk a lot of alcohol. If you are drinking, please do so respectfully. Heath, before we go, what was your favourite Walk of Shame story? Yeah, stop laughing.
This guy's just here, bro.
Yeah, that was great.
This guy's a living legend.
Shit himself in the toilet.
This guy's a living legend.
The audience, make some noise for yourself tonight! Woo! And that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap.